Hello and welcome back to Against the Storm. In our last episode, we entered the marshlands and started working on the town here. We have a bit of coal mining decision to decide on. I think we decided on this one because it's closer to that storage than this one is to this storage. But we do need to remove a tree there. We were also working on getting into here, so we were doing that first. Road there, I guess. And we also needed more things too. You're okay. Packs of crops need to not be here. Oopsie. Send that back. It should be here now. Let's see, we were doing mushroom crop packs. Yeah. There. Nope. There. Mushroom packs. Pickling, I think we'll probably pickle mushrooms also once we have the vessels for it. That'll come later. And then this... Or anything we needed that for? No. Yes. Okay. And you, did you have any? No. Okay, good. No materials. Let's get that opened up, but let's also do this. 2 ending caches for 1 global resolve. Resolve for every 3 levels of standing with other settlements and trade routes. This one's more controllable. You never know what kind of caches you're going to get. So let's do friendly relations. Building choice was kind of meh. We could go with the furnace, but we are going to get a bakery here. We also, let's see, skewers and... Wait, we have pickled goods there too. You're a 2-star and so are you. Yeah. So kind of maybe, but maybe we just wait on that one for a little bit. It doesn't hurt us to wait. And then finally, we're going to take this group of 3 because 3 is greater than 2. Let's see, we need housing for them, specifically the frogs. We could just upgrade the frog house, but I'm going to build one just because we need to build them anyways. And then let's unpause and break into that glade, I think. What do trades look like? Oh, we don't have any dang packs. And I don't have you set to make any packs. Why did I turn that off? Because I didn't like using the roots? Maybe, or the herbs, maybe? I don't know. Go in there, see what happens. Speed the game up a little bit. Let's see, you need help. And you need help. Where's all my beavers at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is all I have. I have 4 there, 1 there. Where's the last one? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Either blind or stupid. No, that's the lumber mill. Where's the last one? Can I do... No. Is there something I can do to find them specifically? I don't think so. Where's the last one? Dogs? I have no idea. This tinkerer here, tools, training gear, and pottery. We're going to be doubled up on the pottery, but that's fine. This is better than the leather worker. And then the tools are good as well. We're definitely going to take that building. We also have a corrupted Calidorn here. No, caravan here. That needs either a bunch of vessels and a bunch of packs or a bunch of purging fire. And I guess some of our crystallized dew to cleanse this thing. It's going to spawn us some cysts based on hostility. And we need a blight post going first. So let's get that started right now. Where is that last beaver at? Wait. I'm an idiot. I just can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was thinking I had 6. Never mind. Shut up, Wally. Let's take one of you back over here. I'm sure I was getting made fun of for that one. Even if it's in your own minds. Let's do this. Let's do that. You are mining this little stone over here. I don't think we want to do that. I think we want to mine this big stone over here. We also have some big stone in here. Some wheat. Get the wheat going. Yeah. There, please. This was making boots. This got done. Let's put a lizard in there and make me some coal purging fire, I guess. Yeah. The cutter board. Let's see. What do we want to cut for trees now? I think maybe back here would be good. Like, just go back all the way to that glade there. Come all the way over here to that one there and just do a bit of this too. You can come over here. You can go over there. And then we'll get a mine going here. I don't want to waste any more of it. Oh, right. We're checking this out. Does that say 6 there? No, it does not. So we need to try to burn through that bait. I don't know what I want to do. I might end up re-rolling those, but we need money to re-roll, so I'm not going to do it right now. Trades, though. Let's see. Algae. We could definitely trade that. Leather. We could definitely trade that. This is barely good enough. That is a pretty good deal, too, though. Packs of building materials. We can turn those in. We can sell 2 of them, though, because we made too many. Not a good deal, though. Bricks. 216 and 2. Wow, that's a really good deal. We should do, like, at least 2 of those. Not going to try out this trading gear yet. Even though we could replace it. Well, that's planks or leather and stone or... Actually, let's go ahead and trade it. Let's do 2 of those as well. And then once we get a little more packs made, I'll trade with that other town. Let's turn this in. Let's turn off these. No, just set it down to like 5. And that way we can make maybe just another handful to get stuff for houses. Especially the frog houses. And then, yeah, just did that for the beaver resolve. We don't have any more fisheries yet, though. Any more fishing ponds yet. And we'll do this. We need people. Need to get that going. How goes this? 2 fuel. Let's see. Who has... Pull one of you out of there. Put you in here for a little bit. Chewed through all that coal already, huh? Well, what are you gonna do? We get to mining it eventually here. Oh, and you're out of parts. Holy crap. Do this, I get to meet some parts. We can do this to unfavor them. Might get the other 2 back in favor again, especially the lizards there. Nope, not quite. Sother the Ancient has a druid's hut, oil, tea, and coats. Coats would be good for the beavers. Tea is good for nobody, and oil's good in general. Incense is good for the frogs, I think. +1 algae production. That wouldn't be a bad idea since that's the only fishing hut we have here. We don't have any money anyway. We could sell these. But what to buy? It was suggested to buy food, but there's no food. So that's not going to help me much. Let's, not buy anything. Go away. Okay. And, another building choice means what? I guess I'll go with the furnace to get that copper recipe and the skewer recipe. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see. Which one of these buildings? So this is beaver stuff, but also +1 resolve for selling goods, which we're going to do if we want to get their reputation up in the last one, from the cornerstone we took. Clan Hall would be good for lizards and frogs. Wait a minute. Frogs also like wine, so this one actually helps the frogs too. I almost lied. Gathering camps produce 100% greater yield. All meat-based, complex foods. That helps everybody but the beaver, I think. Do they like paste? Cheese skewers, pies, and paste. No. And then the tavern is good for the beavers and the frogs again. Actually have big lopers. I think I'm gonna go with the guild house. Yeah, let's go with the guild house. And we need to convert. We need to upgrade these buildings, but oof. Might be worth claiming some of these caches. Although I did want to use that. So maybe we do this building so we can make better training gear. Yeah. How are we doing here? You're bored? You made 4 of them. All right. Well, then use wood then. We need to get this done. This is not going to go well. We're going to have to deal with it anyway. Actually, it's not that bad of a deal. So then... Oh, we got cysts coming in, too. Okay, well, then you guys can stay in there. We will cleanse this thing. Send 2 workers. Nope, not those 2, actually. This one and that one. Let's put... beavers in here. You go over there. You go over there. This and that. Nope. There we go. This got done, which means I should actually put the beavers in that. We'll probably do during the storm. Raiders leaving, that's fine. Cysts we knew about. And yeah, we're gonna have to have you guys do some burninating. Do this priority. I'll put another one of you in here. We need more fuel made anyway. Trade routes. I didn't go back to those other 2 trade routes last season. We can make tools at the new building we're going to unlock here momentarily. We could sell these. They're a good enough deal that I think it's worth doing like 4 of them. Bricks, also a good deal. This is Moss Grove. Do 1 of those though. And then herbs, not right now. Fabric. No. Can't do it right now anyways, but no. Now let's see. If we had sea marrow, we could burn it to get this done faster. We don't, so we won't. Need more workers. You're bored in there, but I don't really want to pull you out. We'll get more workers when I have to retire a couple of loggers or woodcutters because of this. And that, ideally. Which are both hostility 4, so it shouldn't be a problem. You're bored over there. Why don't we do a little bit more expansion over here? I think this glade or that glade make the most sense anyway, although we were going to, again, consider going to a forbidden. So maybe we do this one and we come through to that forbidden. Seems fine to me. Let's do a bit of this then, for now, since we're right there on that glade. High corruption. We're already, right up against it here anyways, so we can do that. Let's see, we still need 1 more house. Let's go with a lizard house. Or 2. For our 1 lizard to build. This will be done in 2 minutes, but all it's doing is spawning cysts, so it's fine. We have 9 cysts. You're bored up there. We can just move you down here, I guess. Actually, let's just pull you all out of that. Throw you into here. You can start mining some coal. And we'll just have you actually prepped over here and ready to go into there when the time comes. Trade route complete. I think we said no to the rest of them. Render foe. We knew about that coming along. And the furnace. We get that built. Guild house, I think I'll save for a little bit. This, I need more people. More people. Hostility 3 means that, which is probably fine. We should have the axe to do this. Pay it off, it's fine. And then we'll make a couple more. I think, though, I should go with bricks here instead of wood. Because we just have so much stone. Wood's a little tougher to come by. Frog resolve is low. Do this. If you have anything they can use, it'll get used. I don't know if they have anything or not, but... No, he's, well, the beavers are stupid happy. All the coats and the biscuits, I guess. Can't make the houses any... Or the frogs any happier with their housing. This got done. Let's go ahead and assign those 2 frogs to doing this. Building choice. Flour and better bricks there. Of course, copper bars there. Flour here too. Let's see. Forage could be useful, but just for the frogs. Maybe stamping mill. I'm gonna think about it. Open this glade up and things. Let's see. We'll do one of these buildings at a time, I guess. Actually, I'm gonna move you back here a bit. There's our midpoint. Turn this in and take a look at the rest of these trade routes. We're getting... No, I turned down a coat recipe, I think. Leather, I could trade. That's a good deal. That's Beaverton. Let's do 4 of them to get a level on them. And then got 23 people. I should do another hearth too. Crystallized dew. I don't want to do a lot of that, so no. Access building materials. We could do that for Molehill. I think not, though. Go ahead and get this hearth started. Lizard resolve is low now. Yeah, I was going to pass on that. Or wait on that. That's right. Oh, let's see. You finished this yet? No, you're still hammering away. Alrighty. That got done. Over here, I think we do really need that flour recipe. So I think maybe either one was our flour recipe. Let's go ahead and rebuild this one too. We have 4 people. We'll also do this when the year breaks here. We'll go with this group here. Bring us about even on people. Good. We could put... That won't help me much. No, don't do stone roads. Well, we could do stone roads, I guess, but not yet. That, and then we can do a bunch of housing over here. We need, well, we'll see what we have. New people, but we need a bunch of lizard houses and a couple of beaver houses. We'll go with the 4, and then over here... Repurpose bait, 2 insects for every 1 piece of bait used in fishing. If we get more fishing to do, we can definitely do that. 1 copper ore for every 5 wood produced. All crystallized dew. Production is reduced by 1. Glade defense. Oh, glade defense speed is faster by opening small glades for a short time. Woodcutters. Tools during the storm. I guess let's do this one. Let's move you over here. Take out these couple of trees right there. Order. Oh, we never came back to the orders, did we? I was going to do this one, and then I didn't. So let's do this one instead. Oops. I knew I forgot something when we started. This is 2 more salvage buildings. And a corruption event. You get a carpenter, which you don't really need. The bonus to plank production is kind of nice, though. Or we could do the need for coats fulfilled. Trade routes give us a bunch of coats. I think I'll do this one. And then here. 20 aesthetics decorations. We could do that. Berry doesn't help us, though, but paste and dew would. Deliver 100 coal. How much coal do I have at present? That would be a nice thing to do because of that nice 100% bonus. Need for luxury fulfilled. How much coal do I have at present? 4. Yeah. I burned myself on that one in the last town with the salt, so let's go with this one. And open that glade up, yeah. I do still have 2 ruins that I could have repaired, but that's okay. Oops. I knew I was forgetting something. This one here. So let's take this road this way. We'll put a worker in here. No tools yet. Just the training gear, I think, for right now. Pottery's going to be a bit tough without clay, though. Let's do... Keep it on planks, I guess, and stone. Let's put a worker in here. Do that... No. I'm in a really bad spot, but what are we gonna do? Let's see, 1, 2, 3 more of these. Also, we gotta put a worker in here. And then we do 3 more of these. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. That's 14 and 14. That's actually a good number. That goes there and there. This goes here. There. Open sesame. We need to put somebody in here, too. We need that flower recipe going. I just wanted to see what we were going to get here. There's a carpenter here. Glad we didn't need that. I'll just take that down, I guess, because we don't need it for the tools. We could use it for the luxury goods, but meh. So, a bunch of fertile soil, which we don't have a farm. Medium banded cash. Or copper. That's right, we do get copper here. Large water shredder malt, large mushrooms, which we do not have the gathering for. Alright, well, let's take a look at this Forsaken Crypt. A bunch of planks. And -6 slow resolve for every 10 amber. That's here. Ouch. Providing 30 goods we don't have made and some amber to do this. I will do this, but I need to spend some money first. So, in order to spend some money, I might want to call the trader immediately. Yeah, let's do it. I'll eat that half of a point there when the trader gets here. Do this, please. Next, you can move over here, maybe? Definitely want this road here. Not there, but here. Stonecutter's board over there, but we have plenty of big stone for you right over here. We're going to do the close one first. Trader, what do I want to buy from you? Clan Hall? Could. Bonus to pie production. Half a reputation point. Builder carry tools. Let's buy this to start with. Let's see. Lizards and frogs both like pie. Frogs only on that. Lizards only on this. Frogs only on that. Lizards and beavers on that. So those would all be good to do. Good. Maybe some parts, though. Pie and, whatchamacallits. What else do I have for parts coming in? Nil. Yeah, we should definitely get some parts. Do this and that. Maybe like 10 of these. It's a lot of coin that I don't have, but I'm just marking things right now. None of those might be a little too much. Go with 5. Let's take all the money plus... No, just all the money. And And we'll back this down to like 25. About 20 and then auto. That'll work. Yeah. Do it. Okay. Clear you. That spent all my money, which was the point of all that. And now we can work this event. Basically for free. Let's do bricks instead. And send 2 people at it. Grab your handfuls and let's go. Trades though, we can set them up. We just don't want to finish them. We have 2 minutes left on this one anyway. Let's do a couple of these. That gets us halfway to level 3 already. No, level 2 already. We just bought those. Not gonna do it. We could do that, although I want to keep it, I think. Leather again. Do a couple of those as well for Molehill. Yeah, why not? We should look for a farm then, I guess. Because we could use it somehow, somewhere, some way. And this building choice, I guess... Let's see. This is effectively 3 stars worth of upgrades. This is effectively 4 stars worth of upgrades. We have plenty of rock or stone here, so let's do the rain mill. This is luxury goods we don't really need. 1, 2... I need the flour. Let's do the rain mill. Do the rain mill while I stop waffling. Over here. We have 3 workers doing things. They're all frogs, but we can rearrange people. Let's see. I wanted to pull maybe one of you out of here. Put you in there.
Yeah.
And then we can recycle this. Next. Oh, I didn't want that many in there. Just put 1 in there. That's fine. Everybody else go and do some work. We get these big bugs pretty quickly. They don't have very much left over there, or do they? Extra, let's see, double leather. Extra meat, extra salt. This is just extra meat, extra salt. Yeah, we're going to move you down here. Yeah, you just barely started on that one, so that's fine. This, please. Probably mine that copper, especially because we have actually a place to use it. You're bored here, we can put you over there. You're still working on these, that's fine. Actually, I should also take out these couple of spots here, just in case we actually do get a farm at some point. That'll go in there. Close, 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 close. Do I need 2 of you in here? No. Do I even need... Oh, wow. We have 10... No, wait, 10 fuel. No cysts. Pull both of you out. Let's also turn this off again. Send it back. The 2 of you can divvy up your time. 1 of you can go in here. Make me some pie out of meat. Make me some skewers out of... Let's see, we have jerky. So use the... I think we have jerky recipe, right? Yeah, at the kiln. And use, I guess, these roots. And then copper. Use coal to make copper. There. And then the other one would probably go in here. Somebody can go in here. You're bored in there because you're out of herbs again. Let's use meat for that, I guess, as well. You're good. You need a beaver for this, though. Yeah. We're just gonna make flour here to start with. We'll need to fish a beaver up from someplace. Probably pull them out of here. Don't turn in any trades. Don't turn in any trades. Oh, this need for coats fulfilled is a simultaneous thing, isn't it? Dang it. And that means we need to have 18 beavers in order to accomplish it. You're done, but you're also not going to do any good. Because you don't have anything to do, so... It's fine. Need these going. Better. Don't turn into trade routes, Molly. Don't turn into trade routes. Let's clear some more of these trees here then, maybe? Oh, and you. And let's also come down here and clear trees like this to start with. We'll probably clear this whole clump. I should probably put in a warehouse down here, but I don't have a whole lot of parts. There, I guess. Although maybe I should have checked to see where this would fit in. Way the heck down there. You can always move the warehouse, Molly. Don't worry about it. Don't be an idiot. Actually, maybe this road should have been stone. All the way down. You done yet? A minute left on that. We got to turn all those in before we can make any more trades. We only have a minute left, so we'll be able to do that just fine, I think. Probably. Which one of these do we want first? Might have to just use stone for these, just because we have 2 species, 19 people, using the training gear. There's some clay there. Ooh, there's some parts here. Probably all of them. Would be good. You done yet? Almost. I guess I could probably turn these in now, but I'll just wait another few seconds. And it'll be fine. I could do consumption control on the training gear. I don't want to do that. You finish? You did. Okay. Go here. Do this, that, this. Packs of crops. We could trade those out, but right now it's just mushrooms, and I'd rather not till we have a supply of more mushrooms. Bricks. One's pretty decent. Packs of building materials. That one's pretty decent. But also, 1 pack of building materials is the equivalent of 3 bricks. And bricks are worth 27 cents. Actually, yes, we should do those. Let's do just one of them, though, because that's all we have. Not going to do the tools, now that we can make them at the Tinkerer. We could do that, but it's not a good deal. So let's do... maybe just like 2 of these also. Kind of hope. Cobbler. Boots, packs of building materials, and dye. Tinkerer we have. Distillery we have. Small farm. We probably should go for it. We don't have any humans to do the farming, but what are you going to do? Ooh, right there. Can I get 2 of you to do this? Yes. You 2 are still unloading that. That's fine. We need to get... oh, we needed to get a beaver in there. I think actually I will do... am I already? Yes. I will do a woodcutter beaver. And, yeah. And what about this? No cysts at the moment, so we can leave that alone. Where's that going? Oh, yeah, it's going here. That in. I think we said no to the rest. Yeah, because that wasn't a good deal. Probably gonna want... pull all the woodcutters out. In that case, I want you to come down here and help me as quickly as possible. That work? Deal with this later. This is just busy work, kind of. Doing really good on wood, though. That's good. Did I screw up and not build a house? I did. Oopsie. You build house, then we need to upgrade one of them, too. Ten and 10. Yeah, we're good there otherwise. I think frogs will be fine once this gets done. Maybe. Beavers? Not so much. We never did do this. Let's go ahead and pull... Oh, not yet. Not yet. Go ahead and put 2 people in this to rebuild it. Let's see. Ale. Not right now. Incense. Well, actually, we could do ale now. That. Incense. Do this with... Guess the herbs and then the salt. Not much of any of them. We already had this selected, I think, over here. No, we didn't turn it on. Could turn it on. We don't have any vessels, though. I should be making packs of crops here, which we did know about, but I forgot about. So we could put a worker in here. Make some incense. That wouldn't hurt. Wouldn't help either, but it wouldn't hurt. Let's keep going with this idea, at least for now. Till we have to pull the woodcutters out for happiness reasons. Yeah, the frogs were happy with that decision. So that's good. You need 4 of these. Let's just pay it off. Go in here, do this. We picked up some packs of luxury goods someplace. Oh, probably from tearing down the carpenter, right? 151, that's like break even. But they were free, so we could do it anyway. Jerky. Not a good deal. Grain. Gonna farm it. 32 and 2. Yeah, we could do one of those. That also puts Moss Grove over the line into level 2, which is good. Tools come up again. That's a much better deal on tools. Let's do like 3 of those. This is also Moss Grove, which is good. And then stone. 258 and 2. Yeah, we should do a couple of those too. Get Molehill over the line and plus some. Guess we'll do 2 of them. And then if one of these gets done before the storm ends and we feel like doing these packs of luxury goods, we can. If we don't feel like it, then we won't. Because that's how things work. We're almost out of meat, though. That's not good. Maybe we'll find some meat in here. That would be nice if we get the big meat one, because that's the only one we can actually harvest right now. So I'm sure that's not the one we'll get. But that's how my luck works. Beavers, I can't favor you. I don't want to do that. I'm going to have to do this. But I could put one of them in. Alright. Here's what it is. People, next group, we'll go with 6. We need to keep working on beavers anyway to get this, so we can, if we get coat recipe again, we can have 18 beavers to have that coat recipe, or that need for coats fulfilled. Otherwise, that was a pointless thing. I always forget to check whether it's the, which one it is, whether it's the simultaneous or the ever kind of thing. Usually when it's lower numbers, it's the ever kind of thing, but I never remember to check. You should be level 2. You're not. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah, I need to move one more house over. Oopsie, miscount. There we go, and this still stays as 2 because there's 15 there. Alright. Would like to just maybe put a road in like that. Down and across. Trade route. Let's go ahead and do... We didn't get any packs made. New forced delivery on your packs here. 3 of them. Bring that in, and then let's just do this times 3. Money is money. didn't put these beavers into the coal mine. That was stupid. Oh well. Doing pretty good on coal anyway. This biscuit diet, we're gonna make biscuits, but yeah, farmers. Plus one of lose resolve for every 70 training gear produced. We're gonna be producing a lot of that. Trade routes are faster. Travel costs and trade routes. How are we gonna do this one? Save on packs, since we don't have a great thing right now to make out of packs. Make packs out of. 2 hours to level 3. And a small warehouse. Really? For bonus mushrooms production, 20 planks and 3 people, or discover 2 forbidden glades within 420 seconds of each other. Lowered hostility, a bunch of training gear, a bunch of boots. The problem is the forbidden glades are kind of deep. We'd have to go through another danger glade there, or these 2 small glades here. Could do that, but if I did that, I would want to wait a year to do the forbidden glades and do this dig out first. Do I want to do that, or do I want to just do this? Is that really worth it? We have 2 service buildings. We bought the other one, so we could just do this. Let's just do this. That way I don't have to delay my efforts here. We said this group. Always taking the beavers now because of the reasons. 1 more beaver goes in here. Another one can go in here. I really want that training gear made ASA and P. And then we just take out these trees right here. That. You can swing around over there. You can swing down over here. We have 4 unhoused people, all frogs. Put up maybe some... Yeah, we'll put up 2 frog houses over here. You go there, you go there. And then we need to also add 1 more beaver house, which I will put in this town. Like that. And here we have the giant fungus that we cannot touch. Dang it. Dark Gate, large abandoned cache, ranch. Actually, ranch doesn't really do good here. There's water geyser, that's good, and small meat, that's good too. Let's go ahead and get this started. We're probably gonna, well, so this is a weird thing because we do have algae, we do have grain. We could grow some meat. We could grow some leather with similar things there, and we could grow some eggs. But we do get eggs on the ground too here, right? So I don't think we want that. I think we want to tear it down. Get some meat and some jerky out of it, probably. Over here, performing this ritual, we need stuff, which we don't have. Or crap ton of essence, minus 10 resolve, plus 300 hostility. This kills 1 random villager when the glade event is started. This stuff would be kind of nice because we could sell those. If I did that... Scrolls... or incense. We could just have to disallow using of one of those things. I think we should do the incense. So let's go in here and not allow incense. Get 30 of it saved up, and then we can work this glade event. Close, close, close. Let's see. Take out these trees in the middle here because I don't like trees in the middle there. This goes here and actually just goes straight past. In the meantime, let's go ahead and throw a couple people at this to get it cleared. This needs one of you here. That is good. We don't have much in the way of packs here. Free ones, though. Let's do it. Do one of those. Yeah, okay. Make any packs? Not yet, but you can deliver the 3 you've got. We could go take a look at those again. Woodcutters are bored. One of you can definitely go over here. The other one I think I'm going to put down here. You deliver that pack? That stack already? You must have. Okay, so 1 there. Put another worker in here, get it done faster. We're gonna run out of supplies for that, though, at some point. Still need those. I'm gonna have to probably use stone instead. Correctly. I don't know if we'll be able to keep up with demand on this. Sother's here already. Bonus to copper, bonus to coal. Bonus to incense. Breed ale. We really need some good vessel recipe going here. I could buy some clay, or I could just buy some vessels. 0.25 versus 0.29. Here. Let's see. .25 versus 0.29. I think it's probably worth... That's worth 75, plus there's coal here. And that's worth... buck and a... $1.30 or whatever. Buck 30 something. I guess it's better to buy the clay. Let's do that. Buy your clay. Let's buy your coats. No, let's not buy your coats, because until I have the beavers, I don't want to buy a bunch of coats. I could do it to make them happy, but I think we'll be okay on making the incense. Could buy some wine. Could also apparently buy some boots. Maybe we need to just put some more workers to making more boots. Also sell these. Buy like 25 wine. Let's buy like 25 boots. And that's good. Probably. Could probably spend more money, but yeah. Okay. How close are you? One of you is just about done. Will you make 10 or will you make 13? You made 10. Right. Whatever. Alright. They're going to be done in a bit. Let's go ahead and have hauling get started. We have 20 already in storage there. There goes the beaver woodcutter dying. I'll leave them gone, I think. They're emptying that out. Great. Definitely need the upgrades for those, though. I guess we'll do those 2 small glades and go to that other place. I think I'm going to move this storage down here someplace, though, too. Close that. Close that. Where was that spot that hearth would have been good in? Anywhere from here down. Could... you know, put it down here further. Let me do this down here instead. And then we'll replace the or delete the other one. Ooh, I have copper bars. What? Should make some pipes. Let's make some pipes. I have to spend a worker to do that, though. We have plenty of frogs, so let's do that. Pipes. Yeah, use the copper only. And then we can do some yellow buildings, maybe. Leather worker would be good. Makeshift post would be good. Go down there. Let's do this. Lots of happy people. Shiny happy people. I should go across there. Because if we do get this thing going, then that would be great. Trades for this season. We could trade out crystallized dew. Especially now that we're making, whatchamacalls, we're doing really good. Copper. That one's also a good deal, but we have to spend the packs of provisions. Let's see, this is 118 to 3. That's like 100 and a bit markup percent. This is 295 and 2, which is 395 to 5. That's only like a 25% markup. Leather here, we have plenty of it, and that's a pretty good deal. Clay, I'm not going to do it. Clay, I'm not going to do it. Grain, I have just that much, which is a pretty good deal. Stone, we could trade as well. Oh, here's another crystallized dew. 236 to 3, not a good deal. 392 and 1 is, that's about 100% markup. So we could do that stone. And 238 and 1, that's a little bit of a tiny deal. But I think what we'll do is leave this here. You all can let me know your thoughts on those trades. Anything else that I screwed up that you might think that I should fix. We're just about ready to get this coal recipe going, which means it's probably just about time to get the upgrade as well, because we're getting close to the bottom here. Once we do that, that'll give us another point, which will get us another building, although we might get there with happiness instead. And then we need to build these aesthetics decorations. We need to get those service buildings built, Clan Hall and Guild House, and get these all upgraded to 3s so we can do this as well, and then figure out what the heck else we're going to do after that. I'll leave this here actually for the moment. We have decent amount of parts because we can use it for the woodcutters, and then we can go from there on that too. But for now, we'll leave this here, and we'll see what happens in the next episode. Thank you all for joining me, and I will see you then. Bye for now.